How does this thing spark, you wonder? And this is how it sparks. Howdy campers, how you guys doing out there, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Winter in Provence means sunshine and shades and shorts, which is maybe not to what you guys are doing in Canada. Anyway, I'm sure if you guys have been online looking for a gas water heater, you might have come across Camplux, and you're probably wondering, what is this product about? What does it look like? How does it work? And that's why we're here. So if you're out there in your camper van, you're building a caravan, or you're camping in your tent and you need some hot water, a hot water shower, what is better than that? Although, if you check out Wim Hof, you will know cold showers are very good for you. But in winter it can be a little bit chilly and we like a little bit of hot water. This is why Camplux have sent us this model. This is the BD158. If you've had a look online, had a quick search, this is probably the lowest base model because it's 6 liters a minute, which for us is normally okay. Our little water pump in base camp over here is 7 liters a minute. You get used to it really fast, and you're quite surprised when you get back to a domestic or a hotel or whatever, turn the tap on and there's a huge amount of pressure. So 6 liters is more than enough normally. Let's see what's in the box, because this is how it arrives at your house or at your campsite. First of all, we have a user manual, always very important. Gas connector for your gas bottle. We've got a butane gas in France. This is a Spanish connector, but we can work our way around that. That's not too bad. At least you have the whole hose and a connector for wherever you are. This is a full shower head and hose. It's got the clips on there. We've even got something to mount it with. If you have it on a wall, you can drill it into the wall. You've got these little roll bolts, or little normal. You've got the little connector here for your shower and for your water that plugs in as well. So that's all in the box. That's pretty cool. Now the magic. And here we have the unit. There you go, guys. And by the way, if you need to carry it, look at that. You can hang it up anywhere you want, carry it around, really cool, nice and easy, which means it really is off-grid. We've also got mounting points here if you wanted something more permanent, wanted something more in your position in your caravan or in your outdoor, who knows, maybe you got a jacuzzi outside and you want a warm shower afterwards. That will be pretty good. So this handle is part of it, which is pretty cool. On the front we've got 2 controls, the amount of water, which is more or less, and the heat, more or less. So that's pretty standard. And then the big thing that you're all wondering about is actually on the bottom here. And here we go. Basically it tells you exactly what goes on here. Water inlet, water out, which is where your shower connects to, and this is your gas inlet. Obviously there are a lot of warnings here. Also in the user manual there are about 5 or 6 pages of warnings and cautions and all of that stuff. Just to be aware, it is gas obviously, and it has to be in an open ventilated area. You can't put it inside really, because it's gas. You know what happens with gas, it doesn't like to be confined. How does it spark? How does it start? How does the flame ignite? Well, I'm glad you asked me that. You don't need to plumb this into an electric connection. You don't need 220 volt. What you need is 2 of these bad boys. These are D cells, and they basically go in here, if I can get it right. Oh, plus. And that's it. How does this all work? Well, basically you've got a spark from your batteries, and the spark only comes on once you open the tap from your water outlet. So once you open your little, where is it? This thing? There you go. And basically you've got your spark here, which is quite cool. You've got your gas bottle, and you've got your water inlet. That's the main thing. If you've got a little water pump, you can submersible water pump, that will work fine as long as your pressure is above 0.25 bar. It needs a minimum amount of pressure to work. So obviously you've got your water coming in and water coming out. The thing is, when you turn the tap on, if you open the water coming out, it loses pressure, or the pressure differential causes the spark and the gas flow. And as the water keeps flowing, the flame will stay on. As soon as you turn this off, the pressure stops. As soon as you've connected your shower head, you've got a little on-off switch, open close switch. But as soon as you switch it on or off, the flow starts coming out of this, and that will cause the spark to ignite and the gas will flow, and you've got a little flame that heats up your water. So basically you've got most of the things you need already in the box. You've got your connection here for your hot water out. And this is just a basic Gardena fitting, which is already part of your hose on your shower head. Click on there. You've got your gas line. So basically all you need is another fitting like this for your water in, and obviously your water line that comes in, but that depends on which kind of water pump you're using. There are quite a number of many different fittings, especially when you're out on the campsite or if you're mobile somewhere. So basically we're nearly ready to go. All we need is some water pressure, and let's see how that works. Well guys, here's our rudimentary setup. Outside, Pepe of course. We're trying to find a way to get some hot water into the van. I've got a lot of plumbing going on there, a lot of pipes and stuff, and the pipe is just a little bit short because we need to try and mount this in there. What we do have is a lot of wind noise. Not much I can do about that, but the sun's out, so that's cool. We've got a gas bottle, butane gas. Obviously the line you get in the box, you get this line in the box as well with the red connector. What you don't have, on this case we don't have, is the little blue connector, which is for your cold water inlet. So now we're going to demonstrate quickly. As I said, we've got a 7 liter per minute pump, which is a Fiamma Aqua 8. It seems to be just sufficient in the pressure rating. Normally you need a little more higher pressure bars than 0.25. I think we're pushing at 2.1. So let's see what happens. Here's your little hose on and off switch here. We've set our temperature to pretty hot and our water very low. So let's see what happens when I open this. Warm water. That's pretty cool. It's getting quite hot now. Yes, I don't know if you can see that, if my hand is burning yet, but it's really hot, really hot. So that's pretty cool. It starts by itself. Obviously got little battery startup, so you don't need an electrical connection to your car bash or anything like that. Those D cells last a very long time. It's just a little spark for about 5 seconds as you open the tap. Even less than that, and the flame comes on. That's all pretty cool. It's quite a compact little unit as well. It's not very deep, so you got a lot of options. Might be a little bit tall, and obviously you've got your exhaust right here, which makes your mounting options a little more interesting, but it's very compact and it's very fast. I'm impressed with that. Also, that's what 7 liters per minute looks like, and you don't really want more than that when you've only got small tanks of water in your van as well. So I'm very impressed with that. It's plug and play really. What have we done here? We've connected the lines and that's it. The rest just happens automatically. Really cool. I'm very impressed by how hot it gets, and also you can change your, look at that. So now we're going to take a little close up, if we can try and get the sound of the spark and the flames when it starts up. So there it is guys. I hope this was informative. If you're in the market looking for one of these gas water heaters, this is 6 liters a minute. You've seen it's not too bad. That's good pressure. It's good for a shower. Obviously doing your dishes and stuff, you don't really need much pressure, but it's nice to have the hot water there. And you do need a bit of flow rate through the water to ignite the system, obviously. It's compact, easy, plug and play. Everything you need is here, just your water hookup and you're away. Beyond that, it looks very cool. This is the white one. I believe there's also a black one available. As I said, it's the 6-liter one. It's enough. You get bigger ones as well, 12 liters a minute, which is a little bit bigger, a little more pressure and all of that. But basically, if you want a nice simple setup that's easy and it's portable, it's hanging off the side of our truck here. We could hang this off a tree, hang it in our tent, do whatever you like. If you have a little shower tent or something like that, this is the way to go. And obviously with the batteries, it makes it really easy. It's a no-brainer. You don't have to hook up anything and worry that your battery in your car might run out or something like that. No wiring involved. So yeah, there we go. Thanks to Camplux for letting us have a look at this. I think I'm going to go and have a nice warm shower. It's been a couple of days now that we've showered cold, which is good for you. Thanks, Vim. But a warm water shower, come on, man. The height of a luxury. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this made a little more sense. Bit of a rudimentary thing, but it's basically to show you what you can do outside, off-grid, in the middle of nowhere with a water pump and a bottle of gas. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one. Keep showering. You're going to stay in there? Are we rolling? Mm-hmm. This comes when the gas stops, right? iPod or what?
It's fine, good.
Are we okay? Mm-hmm. Howdy campers, how you guys doing out there, man?